name is Miss Priscilla Posh, and I will be teaching you your grammar lessons every week. Today we are doing lesson 21, entitled Creating Adverbs. But let us begin with a review. You know that nouns are people, places, and things, and that verbs are actions or the state of being. And we also know that adjectives are used to describe nouns, and that verbs are described by adverbs. Adverbs tell us how, when, or where the action is performed. We have also learned, and you ought to remember, that you can add a suffix to the end of a word. This changes the meaning of the word and can also change the kind of word it is. Today's suffix is ly. Ly can be added to many adjectives and make them into adverbs. For example, in the sentence, "This is a slow train," the word slow describes the train. Now, we can add ly to the end of slow. In our new sentence, the train moves slowly. Slow has become slowly and is an adverb describing how the train moves. To review, slow describes the train, which is a noun, but slowly describes how it moves, which is an verb. So slow is an adjective and slowly is an adverb. More examples. Patient. My mum is patient. Patiently. Mom waits patiently. Or foolish. My dog is foolish. Now, as an adverb, my dog foolishly attacked the porcupine. Foolish indeed. Usually, an ly is simply added to the end of the word, but there are always exceptions. Let's look at these rule breakers. If a word ends in y, shy I replaces toughy y, which is not needed in the middle of a word. For example, happy becomes happily. If a word ends in le, the le is removed before adding ly, and simple becomes simply. And finally, if a word ends in ick, the suffix ally, A-L-L-Y, is added instead of ly, and frantic becomes frantically. Now, lastly, please remember that not every word that ends in ly is an adverb. Friendly, silly, and lovely are all adjectives that end in ly. Use your common sense. And of course, there are adverbs that do not end in ly. Examples include late, soon, and always. Well, that's all for today. See you next week.